Hey guys, welcome to Tiny House Customs. I'm Dan, and this is the almost last video of the series. This video I will be installing the trim that goes around the door, and then the next video will be a Q&A video, which I've already filmed and it's ready to be uploaded. So if you leave a question down below, I won't answer it in the video because it's too late, because I got schedules and stuff that I do. Oh, and I was really drunk, really drunk. I was drunker than ever in this video than in any of my other videos. So if you can tell, let me know in the comments down below. Thank you. I'm cleaning this and getting it ready for the windows, but I'm also gonna do the trim. I can do like I guarantee you the number one question is, how much does the door weigh? Let me tell you, the Q&A is coming up soon. Holy shit. Oh, you're hitting the shit. No. That probably broke it. Somehow that was mediocrely successful. I will tell you that this one piece of PVC trim, 4/4, costs $25. Yes, you might say that's insane. Why would you dare spend that much? You are f***ing kidding me. It's the same damn thing as a shower. Bull fucking frog shit. You better peel off clean. I will ape shit go back. Oh, you. Okay, alright. And now that we have completely gone batshit crazy over this stuff, we can cut that off because it doesn't need to be on it. I would love to use this on the top of the door, but it is not long enough. So this right here will become one of the sides of my windows. So we will save this bad boy. One more, baby. Oh, and I also got some drip edge, and we will cut that rough length. Okay, so I have the 4 pieces of trim that go around the window. I have this piece of 3/4 inch trim, and then I got this 4/4 trim. I'm going to take this piece of 3/4, which I have left over from my fascia, soffit, all that good stuff, and I'm going to make 3/4 out of it. Since nobody's ever going to bend over on their knees and look underneath it, I'm going to rip a small piece of this stuff, possibly, or this stuff, it don't matter really, and I'm going to put it under the bottom of this, and right here, and I will fasten it into this, and I will make it appear to be 3/4. The only problem is that this grain is slightly different than this grain, because this is a totally different manufacturer. Oh, I hit the microphone, I'm sorry, but it don't really matter, okay? You guys can get all huffy puffy if you want to, but that's okay. I understand. You're in your mother's basement, and you just need to get huffy and puffy. I'm not judging you. Tell your mother I said hello, okay? And tell her that you will be playing video games for the rest of the night, and to leave you alone. Video games. There's going to be a little math here. This little piece is exactly 3.5. That one's exactly 3.5. I hit the mic again. I'm sorry. Oh, that is a lot of money right there. Don't hit that. So if I measure this, 33.5. So I'm going to have a 1/4 inch reveal around the entire perimeter of the door. So if I take my total length, I got 33.5. So I need to minus a 1/2 inch off of the total length on each side. Gives me 32.5. Since I want this top piece to run full length, I'm going to add 3.5 and another 3.5. So 5, 6, 7, 39.5. What the hell did you use that for? That was horrible. That was the stupidest idea you've ever had. Do you see my problem? Right there is the pencil that I need. That. I want that. I can't get it though. The door is too heavy for my... I can't do it. I can't do it. Come on, ready? Oh God. Got it, get it. Go, quick. 39.5. If it's a hair short, it's not going to be the end of the world. I'll tell you, it is a hair shorter. I have clearly screwed up on that one. Yep. No. That's a 30-second short. That's alright. Not the end of the world. Are you guys ready for a new tool? Oh God. I got a new hoodie. It looks pretty, doesn't it? I like it. Look at it. It's got a hoodie. Look at it. I can't, oh shit, the mic, I'm sorry. Oh God, did I break it? I guarantee you, most woodworkers have never heard of this tool, but I believe it's the Porter Cable 560. Don't quote me on that, but the words that I speak, if they're incorrect, will be in the description below. But this is a pocket hole jig. This thing does it all. It's the Craig jig on steroids. And it does all the thinking for you. This motherfucker right here was $200. Very expensive, and it's not a need, it's more of a want. And I've always wanted something like this. I always wanted the Craig jig, but look at it. Have you ever seen a tool that is anything like this? I have never in my life. I'm not going to get too in detailed with this thing, but it is the cat's meow, rough and tough example of how to use this thing. Clamp this thing down. You need a piece of 1.5 inches on this side, or on either side. I'm going to eventually build something that holds it. Push this thing down, clamp it in place, release it, slide it up to your stop. I've already figured my math and stuff. And clamp it down. You ready? Now the drill bit, you put it into this little thing that they've already got set up for you. You lock it into place, and if you own a Craig jig, this right here beats Craig jig 300%. This thing stops at the correct depth. It tells you that I need either exactly 1.5 inches screw to use. It takes the dumb out of dumb, and I'm dumb, and that's perfect. So I'm going to take this thingy, put it in this thingy. To be completely honest, I have never used a pocket hole jig in my life. This is the first pocket hole I have ever done. So we will be extremely careful. It only works for one way. I don't have a, I can't flip this piece and do it again. So I need to be smart. That's hard, isn't it? Yes, it is hard. Okay, and release. And we have pocket holes. Let me tell you, if you're ever looking at a Craig jig, this is the bad boy that you want right here. Porter Cable, I think it's 560. Just search that on Google's. The Googles of Earth. You can sleep with it too. It's a new day. Look at this. Wait. So I finished all the pocket holes on both this top piece and that bottom piece that'll be running in between, which is that 1x6, and I also cut these to length. So now I can go and fasten. Motherfucker. So when I bought that pocket hole jig, I bought some Craig tools too, because they obviously have it going on with that. But I don't really think I need it here to fasten these together. I'm going to go with the coarse thread. I tested it out the other night and the coarse thread worked real well. So this drill you've been seeing me use is not my drill. I do not own this drill. I do not own a cordless drill. So I went and made an investment and I bought these bad boys right here. Both 20 volt. It was a combo pack. This is an impact. This is a drilly drill. Very nice. So I'm just going to butt these in together. Make sure they're flush on the back. Oh, that didn't go well. Maybe we should use that. Now, I decided not to use glue on this, simply because I'm using the pocket holes to join it. Now, I've done trim around doors, hundreds of them probably, and I've never done this step on the trim. I just feel over time, Peanut, you shook the camera because you're a little tubby. But over time, these joints end up breaking apart, and I just feel like this is just going to give me a lot better of a finish, so I'll do it. And it gave me a reason to go buy a tool. So now this 1x6, I'm just going to go flush down at the bottom. I figured my length with that. How'd it come out? Oh, oh, oh. Okay, don't stop. Just everything stop. Not happy with that, but trim nails will fix that up good. All right, so that is pretty much done. I just got to rip some 1/4-inch pieces that go around there and cut this piece of drip edge, which I'll go over a little bit in the video. What was that? It's getting a little grimy. Does it look like I'm struggling in life? I am. Chilly as a witch's tit out here. So this might be overkill. I wouldn't do this on a professional job, but I'm gonna put silicone around this before I put my trim on. Now I'm gonna do a V from the center as high as the trim's gonna go down to the lowest point here. That way if water ever comes down, it'll hit that V and it'll come down. That's my theory at least. Sounds good on paper. Could be completely wrong, and I'm gonna be generous. I don't want too much squeeze out because silicone is the devil. Unless it's on your body, then it'll work. And then I'm gonna put this, a nice bead right along the plywood, because that point is where I want a little squeeze out on that side. I'm not going to put any silicone down here because if water ever gets in there, I want it to come out. Not 200% happy with that, but that looks good enough. That'll support the trim. And then after I install that other piece, I will slide this up in there just in case I can't get it in there. I'm going to put it down here and trimming. I'm just going to hold this approximately 1/4 inch. Kind of needed you there, Champo. Last time I stepped on this bucket, it was a slight disaster. Oh shit, this is a lot farther to fall, and there's shit down there because I haven't dumped my shit buckets in a while. So I'm just going to look at the reveal that I have all the way down this right here. I'm good down there, I'm good up there, so this, I'm just going to sight it by eye. You can measure, but you're just going to struggle by doing that. Now right now I'm just nailing that outside edge because I really need to pull this in to get it tight to my door. Uh-oh. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. It's going to trip. So what I'm doing is using this clamp to pull it in so I get a nice tight joint right here. Now the trim's running just a slight bit out, which is okay. Now when I put this nail in, I want to get it into this jamb, but I want to be careful that I don't have a blowout where the nail pops out the side, so I'm being very mindful. Oh, and this is catastrophically horrible. I can already feel it being horrible. Oh boy, what are you going to do with that? Look at how long I've been shooting blanks. Now when you're shooting trim nails and you feel like it's not getting a good bite, I recommend doing like a V, and that way you have 2 nails coming in on an angle, and it's much harder to pull the board straight out and it'll hold better. I forgot one thing. This is drip edge, and you can get different types. You can get it in metal. I sprung for this expensive kinds. Now I'm just gonna put a bead silicone down, place it on top of the trim and push it back into it so the silicone pushes up. Not 100% happy with that. I want 100% happy all the time. If I can get 100% happiness, I'm gonna shoot for 100% happiness. Can we work with each other here, please, tape? So I got a couple cans of this window and door Great Stuff foam. There's different types of Great Stuff. This is window and doors, so it's not going to expand as much, so it's not going to push my jam out and screw everything up that I've spent hours on. But I'm still going to spray this in real lightly. I'll let it expand and cure. I'll spray it in again if I have to. So I'll go slow and steady with this on the inside of all these cracks here, all the way around the door. So I'm going to have to go back and put silicone in the bottom here because rain's going to get into this damn freaking crack. I'm going to silicone around this whole thing. I really don't want to, and I'm probably going to procrastinate doing that. I will come back and do touch-up coat of the finish on the door because I scratched the schnat out of it. Am I done? Was that the end of this? Was that the end of the video series? I took a week vacation to do this. That was stupid. What the hell am I gonna do tomorrow? Probably should have taken a week off 2 months ago. Well, what the f am I gonna do with the rest of my time off? I guess I'll play video games. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video series. It was an epic series for me to do. This project took many hours, which I might go over in the question and answer video, which is gonna be the next video that comes out. And that's it. Thank you so much. If you made it through every single part, all 21 so far, you're amazing. And you're required at this point to hit that like button, and then in like a week come back to this video and there'll be a playlist link on the bottom. Copy and paste that onto your favorite social media and share that out there. That'd be great. Help spread the word. I have a week and a half to get these up. Okay, I'm not even gonna put that in the video. You know, I talk to the camera for hours and hours and hours, and there's video that you guys never see. I sit here like this, I'm talking right now. This will not make it into the video, but it happens all the time when I'm filming. I get on these rants and I just go and go and go. If I put them into the videos, they would end up being like 30-minute long videos. Maybe, do you want them in your videos? Let me know, because I can make longer videos. I can definitely make longer videos. If anything, I have a hard time making them under 10 minutes. That's like impossible for me, because 15 is just where they end up being. And even I have an attention span of a freaking hamster. I mean, I can go in a circle, that's about it, and I lose it. I forget where I'm at. Thank you. Okay, great. Bye. We're done. It's fucking cold.